Hi guys, welcome to question number 19 of my Python for data interview series. And guys, the series is going very well. Everything is getting covered. But guys, please subscribe. Let's go to the question. The question are what are classes and objects in Python and give an example. So see guys, this is essentially the code that we'll be seeing today, and a lot of people have confusions. A lot of people are not doing coding in oops, they are not doing coding in modular programming, and the reason is probably this, that some people don't come from CS background, and thus it becomes difficult, or like this code seems a little more full of things which is overwhelming for some of you, but that's okay guys. Everything will be made clear. So see guys, what I have written: a class is a blueprint or template for creating objects. So this is a blueprint. So let's say data science is a class. What does that mean is, now whenever you defined a class, okay, whenever you have created a class, you would be perhaps creating an object as well, like this. Now the first thing is, if it is a blueprint, then what are the attributes that this will have? So these two. So in the data science class, I have defined two attributes, that is the coding language and the BI tool. These are what? These are its attributes. Okay. What are attributes? Attributes are like features. Okay. Not exactly features, but yeah, somewhat features or input parameter, whatever you want to know. I think you would understand what attribute is. So for this class, I have these two attributes. So whenever someone will create an object, what is an object? Object is an instance of class, right? In Python, you every time do this, like linear regression. This, what is this guys? This is all classes and objects only. Okay. Now the thing that I'm talking about is that you have defined the attributes. Okay. Now the thing is, here you have defined a method. What is a method? Essentially, here you have defined a function. Okay. In simple terms, let's not use the word method. Let's use function only. That you have defined a function inside this class. So what is happening is that once someone is initializing the class, okay, so what is initializing a class mean? It means creating an object of that class. Okay, see, object is the instance of the class. When the class is defined, no memory is allocated until an object of the class gets created. Fine. Now the thing is, someone has passed two parameters. Why it has passed two parameters? Because guys, here we have two attributes, right? This is where the init and self would come into picture. For you guys, it's essentially important to understand that, hey, there are two attributes that I need to pass, and these are the two attributes that I'm going to pass. Now the next question is, there would be a function. Okay, there would be some logic written inside the class. No one does this, like in coding classes they give you class dog and stuff. No one makes classes dog and object. Okay, dog and cat class, those are useless classes. Nothing can be achieved. The main thing is that based on user input, can I do some pre-processing? Can I do some pre-processing? That kind of a computation is done over here. So I am doing a pre-processing, that I'm returning a message that the coding language for data science is Python, and BI tool is Power BI. Now let me change it. Let me make it as n1. Okay, I'm adding two more attributes. So self dot n1 is equal to n1. Okay, self dot n2 is equal to n2. This is how you define it. Okay, just consider this as plain vanilla Python syntax only. As you would slowly go in depth of things, as and when experience will come, you will understand all these things in a better fashion. But for the time being, just consider it as boilerplate only. Okay, that whenever you are defining something, then you need to just write this way. So this way, this coding like this thing gets mapped to this thing gets mapped to this thing. Okay, this thing is essentially this thing. See, this coding language, what is this? This coding lang is this. Okay, and that would get assigned to self dot coding lang. I'll tell you. Let me show you. So what is print a dot coding lang? Okay, let me just print a dot coding lang, and it is asking for two more parameters, n1 and 2, 1 1 and 2. See, you got Python. Why? Because this thing is mapped to this class with the help of init and self. Okay guys, now I think it will be clear. Now let's say I have taken two inputs from user, n1 and n2. Guys, see, the main thing is I can write some logic over here. Okay, self dot self dot n1 into self dot n2. self dot enter. And let me, so I'll be calling the function a dot skill. So see guys, why we got this, because one, let me just make it 5 so that we can see something. See guys, this is what is happening. Okay, the main game that you need to understand is that, hey, we, I can create a class. Why do I need to write oops? That's also very important. Why do we need to write classes and objects? The main thing is guys, this allows Python code to support modular and reusable code, and this is highly useful in every application. Any Python library you will see, any package, any neural network, anything you will see guys, it follows this structure only. So you just need to first of all define its attributes over here like this way, and then you need to define some logic function that would be used, and in further that would be called via the normal person. Right? Let's say there is some complex calculation. Let's say you are taking input data and output data, and then someone will just call that method. Okay, this is the power. Let's say you are a senior data scientist and you are working day and night to write this function, and someone which is like, let's say, a junior data scientist, what it will do, it will do testing, because it will call this function. And you have defined everything in a class way such that if user can pass their inputs and then do proper processing of the output. So guys, these type of coding practices are important. Please follow my channel, everything will be taught. I'll give you some use cases as well. Let me go to my YouTube channel. If you will go to my YouTube channel, in the playlist guys, recently I've added one complete data science project that's of 56 minutes. That's movie recommendation system with the help of LLMs. So I have specifically shown how you can build a hybrid movie recommendation system that leverages collaborating filtering plus LLMs. Here you will see guys how I have defined functions and all. Even I don't think I've defined classes in here, but yeah, this is how it is. And slowly I'll cover more things on oops and oops based project. Okay guys, so please just try to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day ahead. Bye.